This is the moment when you were letting your imagination go. You are writing down the crazy ideas you have, but you need to write down. And when you write down these ideas, you don't judge yourself. You don't say, this is not good, this is crazy, no, this is bad idea. No. You're going to write down the ideas you have, and after you land your ideas on paper, you were going to organize these ideas to start writing your text. Hello, my friend, how are you? Welcome back. It's my pleasure to see you here. Today, you're gonna learn how to brainstorm ideas to write a text. When we need to write a text, the first thing we do is capture ideas. And this exercise of brainstorming ideas is when you bring all the things that come to your mind and you land them on paper. It's a nice exercise that sometimes we don't give the proper importance. Sometimes we judge our ideas. And the brainstorming part of a text, this moment when you are bringing ideas, you don't judge them. You just let them in. Okay? Let's suppose we are together here to write a text. You and other classmates. And these are our ideas, okay? Let's suppose these are our ideas. I give this idea. I give this idea. You give this and this and this idea. This person gives these ideas. This person gives these ideas. This person gives these ideas. The brainstorming part of a text is just collecting the ideas without judging them. Okay? We're going to learn how to do it today. Would you like some mints? You can have them. You can have them all. You're free. Forever VIPs, we have a meeting here soon. You can come and get your mints. Let me start this class reading part of this book here to you. Love for the Imperfect Things, written by this Korean monk, Haemin Sunim. This guy is amazing. Check this illustration. It's so beautiful. The true freedom is not having anxiety related to imperfection. Although school and work might be possible parameters of success, the more you get older, the more they become less important. The real winner is the one who is happy with the life he has. The person who is happy is the person who is satisfied with what he or she has. Compare yourself not to others, but with who you were before. Appreciate yourself for having made a sincere effort, and keep believing in yourself. We have a VIP material talking about this. I'm going to give this as a gift to you. Enjoy it. 3, 2, 1.
To journey happily may well be better than to arrive successfully. Ask and ye shall receive. Knock and the door will open. If you ask as if you want and knock as if you want to enter, you may be offered the chance to improve your life. A little, a lot, completely. And with that improvement, some progress will be made in being itself. Compare yourself to who you were yesterday, not to who someone else is today. Tell me one thing that you have improved. Comment here about your improvement. Compare yourself to yourself.
Yes, compare yourself with yourself, not to others. But it's hard to put this into practice nowadays when we have this device here and the social media with hundreds of pictures and comparisons. Don't do it. Let's keep reading and enjoying this book. I love this book. There is a vital force within you, waiting to take off from the soul of the past. Please trust this power of renovation. Bend yourself with respect for your past and say, from now on, I decided to be a bit happier by not thinking about you. Oh my God, it's so beautiful. I'm learning how to leave things behind. I'm learning how to forget things that don't add anything to my well-being, if you understand me. If you want to help your kid, your partner, or a friend, simply listen without offering advice. Don't give your back to the hardships. Hold it together. This way, you can offer better help. This is another thing that I'm practicing, that I'm trying to apply to my life. To listen better. To really listen. Sometimes someone's talking and you were listening, but you were not really listening with your heart, with your mind, with your full attention to what the other person is saying. Dedicate yourself fully with heart, mind, and soul, even to the smallest actions. This is the secret for success. We acquire more strength and wisdom during the hardest moments of our lives. Later, we think about those difficult times and what we learned with them, and how we overcame them. Then we realized that they were a very valuable experience for us. That's true. Sometimes we're facing big challenges. And then later on, we look back and we realize how much we grew with that situation. If we had the option to live or not to live that challenge, of course we would say, no, I don't want to live that. But now that we have won, that we have overcome it, when we look back, we think to ourselves, well, that was a blessing. Yes or no? Let's move our body. Move your arms. Move your hip. Release your joints. Activate your muscles. Move your neck. Let's exercise our legs today, okay? We're going to extend our legs like this, as if we were kicking from the capoeira movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The other leg, please. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay? All right. Now, we're going to do this movement here. We're going to do this. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay? Release your arms. Trust me, you are not wasting your time when you are exercising, when you are stretching, when you are breathing. All these things improve the quality of our lives and also the quality of our classes, because we concentrate better, we focus better when we do this preparation, okay? All right. Now, we're going to stretch. As always. Do this, twist your wrist and stretch to the front. Stretch, 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 stretch. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, move your neck to the left, to the right, left, right, left. Now up and down, up and down, up Now open and close your hands. Open, close. Open, close. All right, now let me serve some water. This is to you, this is to me. We need to hydrate, my friend. Cheers. How much water do you drink every day? I drink a lot. Let's breathe. Now we're going to breathe in 3 times. We hold and we breathe out. Okay? We're cleaning our thoughts. We're leaving our anxiety behind. Here we go. Let's go together. Breathe in. Hold. Breathe out. Twice more, please. Breathe in. All right. Let's go. Let's get started. Are you ready? Tell me, yes or no? Okay, remember, I always tell you, you are not correct. 3, 2, 1.
Hello, my friend. Let's learn how to brainstorm ideas, how to list ideas before we write our texts. When we brainstorm ideas, we collect different ideas and write them down on paper. It's the first step. We need to know the topic. What are we gonna write about? We know the topic. And then we write down ideas. Everything that comes to mind, we write down. This is the right way to do a brainstorm. If you were judging if the idea is good or bad, you are not brainstorming well. 2 minutes ago, you watched me walking with Lulu, my daughter, here on my shoulders.
Hello, my friend. Check who's here with me. Is it cold, baby? Airplane, okay. What do you do when you need to calm down? One of the things that I do is spending time with people I love. And check this cuteness here. Do you think I love her a little or too much? 3, 2, 1.
And I asked her, is it cold, baby? What did she say? She said, airplane.
Airplane, okay.
If you watch this, if you get my question and get her answer, it doesn't make any sense, right? You would say, this answer is incorrect. This answer is 100% wrong. But if I tell you that we're walking and there is a huge airplane in front of her, you might say, well, maybe she's not 100% wrong. Because her perspective is different. I'm talking about the weather, but she doesn't want to hear anything about weather. She doesn't want to talk about weather. She is in front of a huge airplane. She's fascinated with a big airplane. And she just says,
Airplane, okay.
And then I ask you, and then I say, one of the things that I do when I need to calm down is spending time with people I love. And then I ask you a question. What do you do when you calm down? Let's brainstorm ideas about this question. When I ask this question to you, what do you do when you need to calm down? Tell me. You can tell me anything that comes to your mind. Okay. Speak, okay? Things you do when you need to calm down. All right. Maybe one of the things that you do when you need to calm down is go for a walk, or call a friend, or watch TV, or listen to music, or talk to someone from your family. These things involve relationships. Now, check this word here. Family. What comes to your mind when you see this word here? When you're brainstorming, you think of ideas and you write them down, because if you don't write down your ideas, if you don't put them on paper, you forget them. We all forget the ideas. When I plan this class to you, I write all the topics that I want to cover. If I don't write them down, I forget them, because there is There are a lot of things going on during our classes. There are a lot of transitions. And right now, when I'm talking to you, a lot of ideas are popping up in my mind. But as I have my script, as I have all my ideas here written, I know where we're going. For your brainstorm, you are going to know the topic, you're going to see the subject of your text, and you're going to write down all the ideas that come to your mind. Okay? Here, I have already written family. What comes to your mind when you see this word? I start brainstorming. Then we think about relationships. When we think about relationships, we think about people. We think about different people, different opinions, different points of view. And then I ask you, how can we deal with challenges in relationships? How can we deal with problems at work, at home? I'm going to share with you a nice video talking about people skills. It's going to be useful. 3, 2, 1.
Hello, my friend. Today we conclude this chapter about how to deliver your message. Last class we talked about how to deal with denial, how to deal with resistance, with aggression. Perfect practice makes perfect. Observe, ask for advice, and learn alternative ways of acting. Once you learn the right way to respond, you can be assured that perfect practice will create perfection. First, try your new approach in thought or in written exercises, and gradually in real-life situations. Although the reactions of others to assertiveness are usually quite positive, as we discussed earlier, some people respond in an adverse way. Just remember these basic facts. It's your right to stand up for yourself and to assert your individuality. On the other hand, you don't have to be assertive all the time in all circumstances. The goal is to have the power to assert yourself and to be free to make that choice. Some questions so you can think about. Do you accept positive criticism? Do you ask for assistance when you need it? Do you express your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs in an honest way? Do you try to work for an all-win solution that benefits all parties? If your answer to these questions is yes, you're on your way to assertiveness. Do you think you're improving yourself? Comment here. Next class, we start talking about building rapport. Share this video with your friends.
Hello, my friend. Let's keep talking about how to brainstorm ideas. How to list ideas before we start writing the text. It's a nice and easy technique. Sometimes I comment obvious things during our classes. Simple things. Why do I do it? Because we all forget to do the basics sometimes. We all forget to do the obvious things. Okay? So we really need to know how to list ideas. Number one, know your topic. First thing you need to know, what am I writing about? Am I going to write about family as we were talking some minutes ago? All right. Am I going to write about a healthy life? Okay. Am I going to talk about the challenges we face at work? Okay. Am I going to talk about a specific campaign for donations to my community? Great. Excellent. You need to know what is the topic, the subject. Okay? Then you were going to grab pen and paper. Then you are going to write down your ideas. And I'm highlighting this point here because when you are brainstorming, you don't judge if this idea is bad or good. You're going to write down all the ideas you have. And if you are brainstorming in groups and you are leading the brainstorm, you are the one with the pen on your hands writing down, please listen. Listen carefully. People tell you, for example, family. You want to talk about the nice moments with your family, but someone in the group says, oh, grudges. And then you say, I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. You don't want to talk about it. You are not judging. Right now, you are going to write down all the ideas of yourself and the members of your group. Sometimes we need to learn how to listen. We have a nice class talking about it, and I'll share this bonus with you. 3, 2, 1.
Hello, my friend. Welcome back. It's windy and it's getting cold here. You have no idea. Today we start a new chapter, chapter 12, assertive listening. Listening is a challenge, my friend. Dale Carnegie defines listening as an art, a skill, and a discipline. And like other skills, it needs self-control. And he brings a metaphor here, and I'd like to share with you. When you're driving your car, chances are you'd like to drive as fast as safely possible in order to get to your destination in the shortest time. You don't actually drive that fast, but maybe you do go 5 or 10 miles an hour above the speed limit. What about when you're engaged in a conversation? Do you go 60 in the 55 zone? Just as you may drive a bit above the speed limit, there is also a high probability that you're more focused on talking than listening. I have this problem. I deal with this problem every single day. I must be quiet. Shut my mouth. Listen to what people are telling me. We all want to speak and we all want to be listened to. Do you know what it means though to listen? To really listen. It is truly understanding other people's message as well as their circumstances and feelings. This is the meaning of empathy, and empathy is a basic element of assertive listening. It's listening so intently and identifying so closely that you experience the other person's situation, thoughts, and emotions. Good friends do this. So do good doctors. And so do good leaders. How often do you listen to people without waiting for your turn to speak? Just listen. Do you consider yourself a talker or a listener? Comment here.
Yes, we need to improve this capacity of listening. There are many courses and classes about how to speak, and not many opportunities to learn how to listen. Listen, my friend. How can we improve our listening abilities? Think about it. 3, 2, 1.
Hello, my friend. When you are writing your text, don't judge yourself. Start your production by brainstorming ideas. This is the moment when you were letting your imagination go. You are writing down the crazy ideas you have, but you need to write down. And when you write down these ideas, you don't judge yourself. You don't say, this is not good, this is crazy, no, this is bad idea. No. You're going to write down the ideas you have, and after you land your ideas on paper, you were going to organize these ideas to start writing your text. When you write down the things you were thinking about, you calm down. This happens to me all the time. You have seen my notes already. I'm always writing things down to calm down the amount of thoughts I'm having. When we write down the things that are coming, we start to land the ideas, so then we can prepare our texts, our productions. Remember, when you were writing something, think about ways to capture your reader's attention. One way to do it is to make him or her have fun. Okay? Try to engage them with stories, with things they will enjoy reading. They will have fun. They will be curious to know what's coming. Okay? You have the imagination, you have the potential. Now you were receiving the information, the guidance to do it. Go ahead, write your text. I'll be here, waiting for your text. I want to read your productions. God bless you. 3, 2, 1.
Yes, we're finishing one more class. Today, we talked about, I want to give you a round of applause. But let me just tell you, today, no. Let's enjoy it. We're finishing one more class. You deserve a round of applause. Yeah. Congratulations. I'm happy, I'm grateful when I see your progress. When I see you here, I think to myself, great, one more class, one more step ahead. And don't tell me this is just a class. This is an important step you were taking. Today, we learned how to brainstorm ideas, how to collect different points of view to write about something you need to write. Sometimes you need to write a paragraph about a topic. How do you write that? Sometimes we don't know. Maybe you receive this demand to write a text about something. And then how do you collect the information? How do you brainstorm ideas to write your text? Today we talked about family, about relationships. And then you grab paper and pen and you write ideas you have without judging them. When you're brainstorming, you're not judging the ideas. I told you, if you are the leader of this brainstorm, if you are holding the pen and paper and you are collecting people's ideas, you don't judge. You don't say, this is wrong, I don't know, maybe. No. People are talking and you are writing down their ideas without judging them. Then you select the best ideas that fit your purpose. Okay? We talked about relationships today. And sometimes we want to know what we can gain from the relationships we have, what we can get from that. And this mindset is not very productive because the law of this universe is first giving and then receiving. There is this surgeon, Spanish surgeon, Mario Alonso. I'm gonna share a very nice video I watched. Two weeks ago. When I watched this video, I saved the video because I knew I was gonna use it in one of our classes. And then I prepared this video for this class. Let's enjoy this video together. Here. The question is, what is the key for happiness? Let's enjoy this video together.
Forma sencilla que no simple de ser feliz. Que realmente te importen los demás. Que realmente te importe lo que sientan y necesiten los demás. Que realmente todo lo que hagas, lo hagas no solo por ti, que está bien que lo hagas por ti, sino que lo hagas también por los demás. Y que cuando tú vayas, salgas de tu casa a trabajar o a una reunión, no estés pensando, no esté yo pensando, no estemos nosotros pensando a ver lo que saco de esta reunión, a ver lo que obtengo de esta reunión, a ver lo que me llevo de este encuentro, sino a ver lo que pongo en este encuentro, a ver lo que llevo a este encuentro. Y eso es otro paradigma. Porque en el paradigma en el que vivimos, dar es perder. En el paradigma de la felicidad, dar es multiplicar.
You see? Now, please brainstorm about a special moment of your life. You are going to grab paper, you don't need to get this big paper, but grab a piece of paper and brainstorm ideas related to a very happy moment of your life. Everything that comes to your mind, you write down. The people, where you were, what you were doing, how you were feeling, the moment of your life, the situation, the year, the weather, the place, the environment. Write down all these things that come to your mind. You are going to brainstorm ideas about a happy moment of your life. Write down everything that comes to your mind. If you can, share these ideas here with us. Here, you have the space for comments. We are waiting for you. Thank you very much. I'm Felipe Dib. See you next class.